Caitlin Clark burst onto the WNBA scene with a dazzling display of skill and flair. Her passing was magical, her range was limitless. She quickly became a fan favorite, known for her electrifying plays and her ability to change the course of a game in an instant. Her rookie season was filled with highlight reel moments that left spectators in awe and opponents scrambling to keep up. But as the season progressed, it became clear that her journey to stardom would not be without its challenges. But opposing teams soon realized something. They began to study her game more closely, looking for any possible weaknesses they could exploit. Coaches and players alike spent hours analyzing footage, trying to devise strategies to contain her. They knew that to stop Caitlin Clark, they would need to go beyond conventional tactics. They could exploit her slight frame. Despite her incredible skill set, Clark's physicality was seen as a potential vulnerability. Opponents started to play her more aggressively, using their size and strength to their advantage. They pushed her around, trying to wear her down and disrupt her flow. Physical defenders could push her off her spots. They crowded her space, making it difficult for her to get comfortable on the court. Every time she tried to set up for a shot or make a play, there was a defender right there, ready to throw her off balance. They could disrupt her rhythm. The constant physical pressure took its toll, leading to turnovers and missed opportunities. Clark found herself struggling to maintain the same level of performance that had made her a standout player. Clark knew she had to adapt. She realized that to compete at the highest level, she needed to become stronger and more resilient. The off-season became a critical period for her, a time to focus on building her physical strength and endurance. The 2024 season saw opponents target Clark's slighter build. They were relentless in their approach, using every opportunity to test her limits. Each game became a physical battle, a test of her will and determination. They used physicality to try to throw her off her game. Hard fouls and aggressive defense were common tactics, all aimed at breaking her concentration and confidence. Veteran defenders bodied her in the paint. They used their experience and physicality to dominate the space, making it difficult for her to execute her plays. They made every possession a battle. Each time she touched the ball, she faced intense pressure. It was a grueling experience, but one that would ultimately shape her into a more formidable player. Clark, to her credit, never backed down. She faced each challenge head-on, refusing to let the physical play deter her. Her resilience became a defining trait, earning her respect from teammates and opponents alike. But the experience fueled her off-season. She took the lessons learned from her rookie season and used them as motivation. The off-season was a time for reflection and growth, a chance to prepare for the challenges ahead. Clark's rookie season was impressive. She had shown flashes of brilliance and proved that she belonged in the league. However, it also highlighted areas where she needed to improve. Yet it exposed a weakness. The physical play had revealed a gap in her game, one that she was determined to address. She needed to get stronger to unlock her full potential. The realization was a turning point, sparking a new level of dedication and focus in her training. This realization became the driving force behind her off-season training. She committed herself to a rigorous regimen, determined to come back stronger and more prepared for the physical demands of the game. A transformation was about to begin. Clark's journey was far from over, and the next chapter promised to be even more exciting as she worked to elevate her game to new heights. This offseason was different. Clark embraced the weight room. She committed to a rigorous strength training program. Her goal was clear: build the muscle to withstand the WNBA's physicality. No more getting bullied. Hours were spent sweating and pushing her limits. Every rep brought her closer to her goal. The work wasn't glamorous, but it was absolutely necessary. Clark was on a mission. The results were impossible to ignore. Clark added noticeable muscle to her frame. She wasn't just bigger, she was stronger. More importantly, she felt the difference on the court. This newfound strength would change everything. "You can just see it in her presence," said Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White. White witnessed Clark's dedication firsthand. "She's moving people around, she's not getting knocked off balance." The transformation was undeniable. Coach White continued, "Her balance is so much better. She's finishing through contact. It's really exciting to see." White knew what this meant for Clark's game. The WNBA better be ready. The changes weren't just physical. White saw a new level of confidence in Clark. This wasn't just a player who worked hard in the offseason. This was a player ready to dominate. The difference is evident in the paint. Clark now welcomes contact. She powers through defenders to finish at the rim. No longer can opponents simply push her around. She holds her ground. Even when double-teamed, Clark remains composed. Her improved balance allows her to stay on her feet. She finds ways to score or dish out assists. Her physicality is changing the game. Clark's added strength has also made her a force in the post. She can now back down smaller guards, creating scoring opportunities for herself and her teammates. Her versatility is becoming a nightmare for opponents. Elevating her skill set. Her transformation goes beyond strength. Caitlin Clark has dedicated herself to becoming a more complete player. In the gym, she focuses on building her physical strength, which is crucial for withstanding the rigors of a long season. But it's not just about lifting weights. She also incorporates agility drills to improve her quickness and footwork, making her a more dynamic player on both ends of the court. Clark spent the offseason refining her skills. She worked closely with her coaches to fine-tune her shooting mechanics, ensuring that her form is consistent and her release is quick. This attention to detail has paid off, as her shooting percentages have improved across the board. She worked tirelessly on her left-hand finishes, becoming a more versatile scorer. By developing her ability to finish with her left hand, Clark has added another dimension to her game. This makes her a nightmare for defenders who can no longer predict which way she'll go. Defenders can no longer predict which way she'll go. Her improved ball handling skills allow her to navigate through tight defenses with ease. Whether it's a quick crossover or a behind-the-back dribble, Clark keeps her opponents guessing. Her mid-range game is now deadly. Clark has put in countless hours perfecting her mid-range jumper, making it one of her most reliable weapons. She can pull up from anywhere on the court and drain jumpers with ease. Clark can pull up from anywhere on the court and drain jumpers. Her shooting range extends well beyond the three-point line, forcing defenders to guard her closely at all times. This opens up driving lanes and creates opportunities for her teammates. She's added a floater to her arsenal, making her nearly unstoppable around the basket. The floater is a difficult shot to master, but Clark has done it. This shot allows her to score over taller defenders, and adds another layer to her already impressive offensive game. Her scoring potential is limitless. With her expanded skill set, Clark is capable of taking over games and scoring in bunches. Her ability to score from all three levels, inside, mid-range, and beyond the arc, makes her one of the most dangerous players in the league. Clark's passing, always her trademark, is even more dangerous. She has an uncanny ability to find her teammates in the perfect position to score. Her no-look passes and quick decision-making keep defenses on their heels. Her enhanced court vision and ability to draw defenders creates open looks for her teammates. Clark's presence on the court makes everyone around her better. She reads the game at an elite level, anticipating defensive rotations and exploiting weaknesses. The Fever offense runs like a well-oiled machine with Clark at the helm. Her leadership and playmaking abilities have transformed the team into a cohesive unit. With Clark orchestrating the offense, the Fever are poised for a successful season. A double-double threat? Analysts are buzzing. They predict Clark could average a double-double this season. Her scoring prowess is undeniable. But it's her playmaking ability that has analysts drooling. She sees passes others don't. Some believe Clark could challenge the WNBA's single-season assist record. Her court vision is that good. Her ability to find teammates in tight spaces is unmatched. She's a walking highlight reel waiting to happen. Clark's potential impact is undeniable. She's a threat to fill up the stat sheet every single night. Double-doubles could become the norm, and history could be made with her passing wizardry. The MVP conversation. The MVP conversation is already swirling. As the season progresses, the debate over who deserves the most valuable player award intensifies. Fans, analysts, and players alike are all weighing in, and the discussions are becoming more passionate by the day. Clark's name is at the forefront. Her dominance is undeniable. Game after game, she continues to put up impressive numbers, showcasing her skills and proving why she is a top contender for the MVP title. Her scoring ability, court vision, and leadership qualities set her apart from the rest. She's the engine that drives the Fever. Without her, the team would not be in the position they are today. Her ability to take control of the game, whether it's by scoring crucial points or making key assists, is what makes her so valuable to the team. Her impact is felt on both ends of the court. Not only is she a scoring machine, but she also excels in defense. Her ability to read the game and make crucial defensive plays, such as blocking shots and stealing the ball, adds another layer to her already impressive skill set. But it's not just about individual stats. While her numbers are certainly impressive, what truly sets her apart is her ability to make those around her better. She understands that basketball is a team sport and that her success is intertwined with the success of her teammates. Clark makes her teammates better. Her unselfish play and willingness to share the ball create opportunities for everyone on the court. Her presence elevates the performance of her teammates, making the entire team more cohesive and effective. She elevates the play of everyone around her. This is a hallmark of a true leader and a quality that is often seen in MVP-caliber players. Her ability to inspire and motivate her teammates is just as important as her individual skills. That's the mark of a true MVP. It's not just about personal achievements, but about how one can lift the entire team. The MVP award is as much about leadership and influence as it is about individual performance, and that's what makes her so special. Her connection with the fans, her dedication to the game, and her relentless pursuit of excellence make her a standout player. The support she receives from the crowd is a testament to her impact both on and off the court. The MVP trophy is within reach. As the season draws to a close, the anticipation builds. Will she be able to maintain her high level of play and lead her team to victory? The answer to that question will likely determine whether she takes home the coveted MVP award. But Clark isn't focused on individual accolades. She's all about winning. Her primary goal is to lead her team to a championship, and she knows that individual awards will follow if she can achieve that. Her humility and team-first mentality are what make her a true competitor. And with her leading the way, the Fever have a legitimate shot at a championship. Her leadership, skill, and determination are the driving forces behind the team's success. As the season progresses, all eyes will be on Caitlin Clark to see if she can lead her team to glory and secure the MVP title. A defensive conundrum. Defending Caitlin Clark is a nightmare. Her strength makes her difficult to post up, her improved handles make her nearly impossible to steal from, and her shooting range forces defenders to guard her closely. Double-teaming her is risky. Clark's court vision is exceptional. She'll find the open teammate for an easy basket. Opposing coaches are left scratching their heads. How do you stop her? The answer, unfortunately for opponents, is that you can't. You can only hope to contain her, and even that is a tall order. Caitlin Clark is a force of nature, and she's only getting started. A new era for Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark has arrived. Her transformation is complete. She's stronger, more skilled, and more confident than ever before. The league has been put on notice. A new era of dominance has begun. Clark's journey is an inspiration. It's a testament to hard work, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of greatness. She's a role model for young athletes everywhere. Anything is possible if you set your mind to it. The future is bright for Caitlin Clark. The WNBA better be